Today, from Hard Rock Stadium.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Teammates, give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. And, Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
They'll roll him out right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins... Now back to throw. He'll buy some time right. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Out to his left. Able to find Shaheen here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there for the Dolphins.
One of the things that led this organization to commit to him as a starting quarterback as a rookie, his ability to keep his eyes downfield and make plays out of the pocket. Able to see the receiver while on the move and complete a really accurate throw.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that, because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Sliding out of the pocket. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 12-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Now this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Shifts by him, and he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're still. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And it's caught. Beckham. Little razzle-dazzle by OBJ. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play there for the Dolphins.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
He'll buy some time right. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got it 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it.
They'll set up a throw. Rolling to his right.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Looks for Beckham again. This time he finds him.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They're going to look to... And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Sliding out of the pocket. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Steps away. He gets this complete to Shaheen, the tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college, but I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Sailed a bit, but the catch is still made.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Rolling to his left. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Second and 6. They'll roll him out right. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask.
Face mask. Defense.
They're giving the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Back to throw again. Being chased out left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Michael Gallup, his 3rd touchdown now on the air. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Out to his left. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. A great read, and it's picked off.
And the Lions are right back.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. It's caught by OBJ. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Back to throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. Wide open receiver, complete. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 19 on the last play, 19 more here, and another 1st down. Looking to throw. Rolling to his right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Odell Beckham. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Dolphins are well on their way to a 5-0 start as Hicks.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Miami, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Arizona Cardinals next week. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they drop below 500
Today, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Miami Dolphins taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. Flush to his right. And his throw here's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's second down. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
And now before the ball changes hands, we're going to take a look at this just a minute. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big play there for Miami. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations. Quite the accomplishment.
1st and goal from the 3.
Buying time to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. Play action here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play there for the Dolphins.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
So, Charles, you look at this offense. What a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the 1st round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
He finds his target, Beckham.
And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback with his 2nd touch. throwing here to start the drive. He completes it to Beckham. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Now he steps away. Going right side here, and that's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed. They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And incomplete on the deep ball. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. It's a big play there for Miami. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Touchdown, Dolphins! Odell Beckham with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins continue to pull away here in this first half. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Flushed out right.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So an abbreviated. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Now After the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. They'll look to throw here on first down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Second and 14. Escaping the pressure right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 35. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want...
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick.
And the Cards are going to have it here as they'll start at...
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He's got his man. That's Sample, the tight end.
And how nice is it for him to know that when he gets outside the pocket, he's got a reliable tight end he can go to. So he's able to look his way, find his big target, and set up first and goal.
Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. They'll look to throw here. Rolling to his right. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Michael Gallup, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantages. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it, eluding the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice game. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
On the handoff, it's Gaskin. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Now back to throw. Buying time to his left. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility.
And he's brought down.
Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is on. To throw now on 1st down. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary this time. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off at the 33, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.
today.
First look is incomplete.
Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. It's a big play there for Miami.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
They'll set up a throw. Steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
2nd and 9 now. Flush to his right.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
To Michelle on the dump off.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
They're going to look to throw. He'll buy some time right. It's caught. Beckham. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16. The numbers for Beckham in last week's effort. 2 touchdowns and, don't forget, over 200 yards as well. Not bad.
It certainly seemed like every time you looked up, he was catching another touchdown pass, didn't it?
And if he wasn't doing that, it was a great catch for a long run after it. Here's a throw off the scramble, and that's complete out left. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On the move to his left. Dodges him and shutting him off down open field. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Forced out to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
And that is is incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Here's 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs when they have to officiate block and charge.
Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is Jones. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Dancing to his left. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Flush to his right. His throw caught right around the 6. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Rolling to his right. And it's caught. That catch good for only a couple. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Drew Sample, his first touchdown. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Being chased out left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. It's a big play there for Miami.
How about the first half he's putting together? Well over 100 yards already with that last catch. And to me, they'd be well served to keep looking his way. A number of big plays already in this one.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Steps away. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And good quarterbacks know that when things start to break down and they're forced to flee the pocket, they can often count on their running backs to try and bail them out. That happened on that play. Nice gain.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Steps away to his left. He'll check this one down to Michelle. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 4th down, Joe Judge makes the decision. They're going for it.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take a lead. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Ashton Davis able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down to the 46.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st. Rolling to his left.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A big play there for the Dolphins.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the 3rd quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Out to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A big play there for the Dolphins. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. They go play action here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. This ball is caught by Shaheen. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
These guys Dolphins are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. It's their quarterback. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. And it's here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. He can only get a yard after all that. It's second down. They'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Being chased out left. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And his pass incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And get that to Michel, complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
Buying time to his left. That's out to his running back, Michel. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Second and 1. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. come out throwing here to start the drive, eluding the pressure right.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big play there for the Dolphins. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start, because it does build up that confidence and allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Steps away to his left.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On the move to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media, we'll start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 17-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Right back to Waddle, and this time he's got it.
Touchdown!
Jalen Waddle,
his 5th. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back to throw now on 1st down. Forced out to his left.
That's going to be caught by Waddle.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Somebody missed an...
Matt Nagy wants the officials to take another look at that one. He'll throw So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
He was looking for Jalen Waddle there,
but it'll be second down. Back to throw again. Steps away. Throwing left side, it's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's complete. Mike Gesicki, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And this one is incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
He'll buy some time right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left.
And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think it's pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. Got a nice lead. You should be able to protect it. But if you get careless with the football, look out.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. They'll look to throw here on first down. Buying time to his left.
Open man is Waddle, complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Of note, that last throw right there, putting him over 3,000 yards passing now for the year.
And when you start running the numbers in your head and realize that we're not halfway done with the season yet, you think to yourself, could this be a 6,000-yard season? That's definitely on the table. Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 19.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. If you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Odell Beckham as time expires in the... They'll set up a throw. Steps away to his left. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Michelle. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Michelle again. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Sony Michel, his 4th. Out of the pocket. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
He'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big play there for the Dolphins.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out.
They're going to look to throw.
That's to Waddle on the quick slant. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Rolling to his left. And his throw here's incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to it?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that
answer. That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded.
They'll look to throw again. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. He's going to find Gallup here, complete.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack.
A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17.
They'll look to throw here. Forced out to his left. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Their mobile quarterback. They'll set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Back to throw. Rolling to his right. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Back to throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Looking to throw. He'll buy some time right. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And incomplete on the deep ball. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
He completes it to Beckham. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. And he will find his man Ruggs. And down inside the 15 he goes.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right.
And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. Being chased out left. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
On the move to his left. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Robert Quinn in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now back to throw. They'll roll. And the pressure gets to him again. Khalil Mack has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
It has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today. But on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Steps away. Room to run inside the 40. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.